Here is the formula. One problem, one solution, one sitting product creation. Simple formula, but there's more here than meets the eye. We're going to have to dig a little bit into this. Otherwise, you might just discount it and say, that doesn't seem magical. There is magic here, my friend, I promise you, in the formula. But for now, just know this. 1, 1, 1. One problem, one solution, one sitting product creation. See, here's what I've discovered about most of people that are trying to make money in internet marketing. I discovered that if you give them a week to create an information product, then you're not going to finish it. So if I said, listen, here's a week, go, come back with an information product that's done that we can sell, you won't finish it. If I say you only have a weekend to create this product, go. Here's what I know. The chances of you finishing it are almost non-existent. You say, Jason, it's only a weekend. I don't care. That's just how this plays out. Even if you give yourself the day from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. to create the product, it's still unlikely you're going to get it done. Because even when you're starting out in this business, until you start getting momentum, even a single day is too long. Here is the conclusion of all conclusions. When starting out, if there is any break between the start and the finish of your information product, you are probably doomed to fail. Whoa. That is powerful, powerful stuff. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that. But then we watch them in the marketplace and they struggle months, then years, and they don't tap into this model. But if you do follow this process when starting out, your chance of success is astronomical. So here is the solution. The product creation process starts when you sit down and begin working on that product. And the product is finished when you get up. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is an inflexible rule of engagement, right? You say, Jason, what if I got to go to the bathroom? You have two options. Option number one, hold it. Or option number two, hurry up and finish the product. You say, Jason, are you that serious? I say, yes, I am that serious. Now, here's what it's going to cost you, because everything has a cost. There is no such thing as the millionaire who gets there by not doing anything, right? It's going to cost you about an hour and a half to 3 hours of dedicated focus. What I've discovered in this business, that if you chunk down short sessions of deep focus, you will actually work 10 times as less, but get 100 times more results. Because most of us, we are not programmed to slowly but surely go through something and polish it and try and improve it. And that's painful. It's arduous. It takes too much effort. And that's why it fails almost all of the time. We have to limit ourselves to very short bursts. And what's great about that, you do it once and it's done. So will you promise me that you'll try this out? Can you work and focus for uninterrupted periods of time of maybe 90 minutes to maybe 2 hours? And maybe a little bit longer than that. I don't think that's asking too much, is it? Is that a reasonable request? Because if you can't do that, you're probably not going to make it in any business, because you will need times where you can focus. They're not a lot, but focus enough, okay? But in other words, to look at this from a different perspective, you're going to sit down with a blank screen, and then you're going to get up with something that can make you thousands of dollars. And I've seen this work every single time to that tune of thousands of dollars. And it can make you, even in some instances, tens of thousands of dollars. And that's more often than not how that plays out. It can sometimes actually make you even six figures, hundreds of thousands of dollars from a single product that you created in one sitting. I've seen that happen many times. And although it is very, very rare, it still happens that occasionally it can even make millions of dollars. But isn't that wonderful? Here's what this means. It means your product has to be short. If you have to create it in one sitting, it can't be long. It has to be short. It means that your product must be actionable. Would you believe that most information products out there, they don't really have a roadmap? They tell you how to build the watch without telling you what the time is. So you have to create things that are actionable, and you must only cover the essentials, not the other stuff that probably doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but the few things that do matter, okay? No history lessons, no dealing with every possible scenario, no covering every little detail, no big, fat, inflative, massive solutions, right? Just what? One problem, one solution.